Hey, welcome to the Rural Safeguard podcast, and these short videos really do help us communicate our concept of rural crime reduction, how to reduce crime on your farm. Now, February 2025, I drove over to Cambridgeshire and met up with a chap called James Peck. He runs PX Farming. It's a farm contracting business. He also owns land and farm. But what he does, he showcases British farming today, the positive side of the farming, for other people to understand the challenges that our farmers go through to deliver food to your table. Now, he was kind enough to host me when we were just starting out in February 2025. We walked around Scotland Farm, which is where his headquarters are, and we looked at the security measures that he'd currently got in place. He actually does have a very good security culture, and he has a security-minded focus himself, and his team work very securely. So that was always good to see. Now, this 7-minute video is what he put out on his YouTube channel. He typically records during the week, and he puts something out on Wednesday and on Sunday, and lots of people across the country and actually internationally watch this as a form of education, and that's exactly what I do. Now, based on the knowledge that I'm taking from James's YouTube channel and other contributors, I now understand how farming works a little better. So what we've done as Rural Safeguard is that we've created a program to help farmers and land managers reduce their exposure to rural crime, and if it does occur on their farm, what to do. So hopefully you'll enjoy this 7-minute video. If you do, please press like and hit the bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because your subscriptions enable us to make better product, more content for the future. And our mission as Rural Safeguard and Optimal Risk Programme is to reduce the likelihood of crime by raising awareness and removing complacency. So hopefully you like today's content, and speak to you soon. Please come back and join our next future conversations. Thank you.
It's the 20th of Monday. It's cold actually today. I was surprised how cold my legs are. Frank Cannon's come to see me. He's come up from Wiltshire / Hampshire, and he's setting up a new business which is going to help farmers, in particular, concentrate on safety in amongst the farm, not only on the vehicles like this behind us, but what you can do to protect your assets and where you live, and importantly, you know, your employees if they're living on site as well, with some couple of key things. For example, we've just had a bit of a walk round, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
And what's the name of the business, Frank?
So it's Rural Safeguard is the initiative, but it's Optimal Risk is the business that we're putting
So someone wants to Google it to find you.
Optimal Risk.
Optimal Risk.
Optimal Risk Group.
Well, I'm dyslexic, so I'm going to struggle with optimal, but I'll get it.
Yeah. Again, so I thought, where's the next exciting adventure for me?
Yeah.
And rural crime was what I looked at. Rural crime reduction is what I looked at. To come back,
as opposed to being part
being
of
the criminal,
But you must get that right.
But I know exactly. But actually, that's part of it, right? So I put myself in the mindset of a criminal.
Yeah. So
I've researched and done a lot of self-learning, self-relearning, and your program helps me do that. Your YouTube channel. So I understand how they look at your farm. Yeah. So I will walk around here now, as we just did, but I didn't look at it from an adversary's point of view. I looked at it as you were showing me what you'd already got, and none of which we filmed, of course. Yeah. We don't want to create a college of crime. No. So I would look at it through the adversary's eyes, and I'd look at your vulnerabilities. And I'd see what it is you are protecting, what it is how they operate, their attack methodologies, and then I would look at what you've already got. Yeah. And putting those 3 component parts together, I would then help you create a list of your most vulnerable risks, or your adversarial risks. And then we would sit down and we'd get your wallet out and we'd say, right, in the amount of money you've got, this is what we can do. It's affordable and it's proportionate. Yeah. I could lock down most things, but you wouldn't be able to use it, so it's pointless. Yeah. So you and I would come using.
So it's all about practical.
It's all about your risk tolerance. Yeah. What is it you are willing to accept?
And this is now what you're going to be doing for businesses. So you'll come in and you'll basically go around. You'll do a report. Yeah. And then within that, you know, not dissimilar to what I went through with the health and safety, what the NFU did.
Yeah.
You'll effectively do that, give the farmer the opportunity to put things right. It might look like common sense when you see it on paper, but as you rightly say, what happens is complacency. Is someone doesn't notice it anymore because they see it every day, so they don't notice.
Fresh pair of eyes.
And it's effectively, just crudely, as I've always said, it's about making it difficult so they go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So this is obviously fenced here down the drive.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to say to you about the gates. We've got, there, look.
Yeah, that one there, sliding gate.
So
and
that's on a timer.
Yeah, yeah.
So that opens and closes on a timer.
Yeah.
Anything that involves a man having to get in and out to lock is hopeless.
Well, this is your behaviours.
Because what happens is it's all right for a gateway to a field where somebody goes in, they come out, they lock it. If it's a gate in a yard, in and out, eventually they just leave the gate open and think, oh, I'm only going 20 minutes or whatever. Leave it open, and in 20 minutes someone's been in. The reality is they're probably way more than 20 minutes. So we've put up, I think we've probably got best part of 12 electric gates now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
anywhere with frequent visits, we will put electric gate up.
Because there's no ownership of that particular gate. It's a communal gate.
Yeah.
Right? So as soon as I came off the roundabout, I started to feel the culture straight away. When I got to the gate, parked up, buzzed the buzzer, identified myself. You knew I was coming.
Yeah,
so
you're on
colleague,
camera as well.
Yeah, your colleague let us in. What I did, and you can watch this on your camera later, I drove through. I waited until the gate closed. Then I drove on.
Oh, right.
Because otherwise, first vehicle comes through.
Follows through, yeah.
And if I'm in that first vehicle, I don't know if the vehicle behind me should be in or not. So I'm not going to stop and challenge.
But there wasn't anyone behind.
There wasn't anybody. No. But I just
see a lot of delivery vans.
It's I was speaking to some farmers the other day at a livestock market, and he says, I know when they're coming to look because they'll come in a white van. And if I challenge them, they'll say, "Oh, can you tell me where number 63 is, mate?" And like, there's
used to be carrots or horses.
Yeah, and they're doing reconnaissance. They're looking for what they're likely to come and visit the next night. But so we have to
scrap metal. We have sent away.
Yep.
In skips.
Yeah.
Anything with temptation.
Yeah.
We've got rid of.
Acquisitive crime, they call it. So if I can come and take it and make money out of it, then it's attractive to me.
Yeah.
The criminal. Wood is another one. Fuel, obviously, we spoke about fuel earlier.
Wood.
Yeah.
What sort of wood?
Fencing. So you've got pallets with a load of fencing on. They'll come and nick that. Anything they can resell, or they can use in a domestic environment.
Interesting. So we've obviously got accommodation points where we've got the houses and trying to explain to the council, for example, getting planning permission, how important it is to have people living on site.
Yeah.
For us, the type of environment we're in, that is key.
Occupancy. Yes,
it's key.
A remote farm is more vulnerable than an occupied farm.
So we basically then emptied all the remote farms of anything that we needed, because we couldn't patrol them.
Or lock it down, or...